Okay, so with this number 16, we're gonna factor this out. And we're gonna do this by grouping these two things together. Now, we can actually factor out a y from there. We're left, we would have a y and then x minus 7 inside. And then from the other side, we can factor out a 6, and we're left with x minus 7. Now that these two things match, that's one of our factors. And the other factor would be y plus 6. So the answer is G. Now, for number 19, we're going to solve. First thing we want to do is we want to leave the squared part by itself, so we're going to subtract 6. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. And now we want to get rid of the square by taking the square root of both sides. So we have x minus 2 on this side, that cancels out. But on the other side, we have a square root of negative 4. Now, with the negative 4, it is a perfect square, but with the negative 4, that becomes 2 imaginary number. Now we're going to move 2 to both sides. That's x is equal to 2 plus or minus 2i, which would be c. That's 2 minus 2i, 2 plus 2i. Let's move on to number 21. Now with this function notation, it's asking us what the function will be when its x is equal to 6. So what we need to do is plug in 6 wherever we see x. So that's 2 and then negative 6 squared minus negative 6 minus 15. So the first thing we want to do is we want to square negative 6. That's negative 6 times negative 6, which is 36. And we can simplify this, negative and negative, that becomes a positive, so that's plus 6. Now 2 times 36, we're going to multiply, is 72. And now we're going to do those last operations, 72 plus 6 minus 15, which the solution becomes 63. So the answer is C. With 23, we're looking for the vertex and the intercepts. Now, it's pretty easy to just figure out the vertex. It's going to be this is going to be the x value of the vertex, and this is a y value. Now, the number inside the parentheses has to be the opposite. So since it's negative 2, it's positive 2, it's going to be negative 2. And the number on the outside just stays the same. So the vertex is negative 2, negative 3, and the only possible answer is B. 24 says a marble is selected at random from a jar containing 4 red marbles, 5 yellow marbles, and 3 green marbles. What is the probability that the marble is red? So we have a total of 4 red marbles. That's the possibilities. And out of all the marbles that are inside, we have 12. So there's 4 chances out of 12 to be able to get a red marble. If we simplify this, simplifies to 1/3. So there's a 1/3 chance that the marble is going to become red. And finally, we have number 25. It says, in a study to determine frequency and dependency of cell phone usage relative to students in grade 11 and grade 12. There are 285 students chosen at random, and the following results were recorded. So what is the probability that a student who does not have a cell phone is from grade 11? So we're going to focus on the ones that don't have a cell phone, which is only 30 of them. So that's 18 out of 30 would be in grade 11. When you put this into a calculator, that's 0.60. You multiply that by 100, the answer is 60%.